Welcome to the AGNA Good Vibrations program. This is workout 1. Workout 1 is going to be a chair and standing workout, okay? So it's going to work on your cardiovascular fitness, your strength, your flexibility, mobility, core work, and it's going to work on your all general fitness, okay? So enjoy the workout. Okay, welcome to the warm-up. Warm-ups are recommended before any preparation for any session, okay? So before our sessions, we are going to do the same warm-up, which will take approximately 2 to 2.5 minutes, okay? All I'm going to give you is 3 exercises. Approximately 25 to 30 seconds is sufficient, okay? Because then you'll be able to go into your workouts, okay? So all we're going to do is just work side to side, just like a wee side touch, and we're going to go down and touch our knees, okay? So all we're doing is really loosening up the body, warming up the joints, and we're just touching side to side, okay? So if you are feeling okay and you want to go that wee bit further, you can reach that bit more, okay? So we side step and then touch. Good. Good. Another 10 seconds. Side touch. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Touch. Good. Keep breathing. Again, we're just warming up the body. Good. And relax. Okay, so good. Your second one is going to be, we're going to bring, there's a wee bit of coordination involved in this, so we're going to lift the arms and tap one leg out, okay? So this is opening up your upper half and then exposing and working your legs as well, okay? So you can go as fast or as slow that suits you, okay? So tap it out, keep breathing. Again, 30 seconds. So you'll feel your shoulders starting to work, you'll feel the groin, you'll feel your back, all starting to warm up and loosen up, okay? Good. 3, 2, and 1, okay? So the last one again is going to be 30 seconds. We're just going to do like a march on the spot, okay? So again, if you're feeling good, you can drive that a wee bit faster, use your arms and your legs, okay? So really lift them up. All you're trying to is really loosen up the body, get the heart rate going and freeing it up in preparation for your sessions coming up, okay? So good, keep going. Good, keep going, keep driving. Good, another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so good. Now that we've got the heart rate up and that we've loosened the body up, we're ready for our sessions. Okay, so we'll proceed into the session. All right, enjoy. Okay, so our first workout is going to be cardio, strength, flexibility and mobility, okay? So what we're going to focus on, it's important to pull our shoulders back at all time, work on our posture. We're going to work on heel digs first of all, okay? So the first exercise, you're going to try to just squeeze the quads and push that leg out into a straight leg. All depends on your flexibility and your ability in terms of how far you can go. You can do small movements or else you can go bigger movements, okay? So that's a demonstration. What we're going to do is going to do 12 reps. This wee side angle so you can actually see my positioning. And again, we're not trying to lean over so we're losing control of it, okay? So we're in control of our core. So let's go for 12 reps. 1, 2, and you're trying to sort of dig the heel into the ground. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, okay? So in between sets, depending on your ability, you can get a wee bit of a sort of loosen and then we can go into the second set. Generally about 10 to 15 seconds and some of these exercises would be sufficient in terms of rest, okay? So let's go for round 2. We're going to do 3 rounds and as you warm up, you can go that wee bit further and you can feel that stretch a bit more, okay? So good, so you're just pushing that heel out and you can speed it up a wee bit or else you can go at that nice controlled and slow pace, all right? Good. Give me another 4. Give me another 3, 2, and 1 again, all right? So again, just you can shake out the legs in between just to get the legs loosened up. And again, all right? We have one more set, and that's your first exercise, okay? So again, take a deep breath, pull your shoulders back. Round 3, okay? So we dig the heels in. Let's see if we can go that wee bit further this time. Again, if you're feeling comfortable, you can go that wee bit further. And you can even increase the reps a wee bit, okay? So good, give me another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? So that's your first exercise. If you're struggling with stability, you can hold on to your bench and you can actually just push them heels out in front, okay? So it's up to you in terms of your ability again. So exercise number 2. Again, we're going to work at 12 reps. and then 3 sets. You're going to, you can hold on, you're going to push that leg back. So you see my legs nice and straight, and all I'm trying to do is get a wee stretch and around the front of the quad and the hip flexor, okay? And your back and your glutes is working as well, okay? So that's a wee demonstration of the exercise you're going to do. Depending on how flexible you are, will depend how far you can go back, okay? So set 1. You can hold on. If you're stable enough, you can go and just do it without holding on, okay? So 12 reps. There's 2, 3, 4. You can do smaller movements, or else you can go longer movements, but keep that back leg straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. Set 1 again. Just keep the body loose in between exercises to free yourself up. Hold on if need be, all right? So, okay, take a deep breath, and let's go again. So again, 10 to 15 seconds in between sets of recovery. Take a drink whenever you need it, okay? So good. Excellent. Tapping back. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, all right? So good. You should feel the stretch in the backs of the legs. Again, it's very good for your glutes and your lower back. So perfect. If you're sitting a lot, then that's a great opportunity to get up and get freed up, okay? So one more round. Again, you can extend your recovery periods if need be. We're going to do one more round. Hold on to your seat if need. Good, and let's go. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, good, and 12. Well done, all right? So you can just sort of loosen the legs up a wee bit, get yourself shook down after each of the exercises, okay? So you can go at whatever pace that suits you, okay? So, all right, exercise 3 of 10 exercises today we're going to focus on. This is the third one. What we're going to do is a nice march. The march will depend on how fast you can go, and what we're going to do is do a punch. Good, and then we're just going to punch down again. So you're going to work up, punch, 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 right up, and a nice steady pace. And we're doing 10 reps, okay? So there's 3. So steady. If you're feeling good, you can go a wee bit higher, but there's a wee bit more coordination involved in it. Good, 4. Good, keep punching. So get 6 to 8 punches on the way up and the way down, all right? Good. Good, one more. Good, and relax, all right? So that really gets the blood flow going, it gets the body moving, and you can feel, because you're using the arms, the chest, the shoulders, and the back are all working as well, okay? So again, shake it out, loosen the legs. So that's round 1. We're going to do 2 more. 10 reps. So take recovery, whatever you need. You get a breath whenever you need it, okay? So again, let's go. So the knees can come up, depending on your flexibility. You can go smaller, or else you can do a big march, okay? So let's go. 10 reps. Punch, punch, punch. Good. Up and down. Punch. Keep breathing throughout. Good. Punch, punch, punch. Excellent. Keep going. 4 more. Good. If you're feeling good, you can pick the pace up a bit, or if you need to maintain the pace, that's no problem. Good. 1 more. Good, and relax, all right? It's important just to keep the body loose in between exercises, because the muscles are working, so we need to free them up, all right? So, good. So 1 more round, okay? So let's take a deep breath again, and let's go for a last set. Again, 10 reps. So march. If you're feeling tired in the legs, you could do this movement without the march, okay? Or just do the march without the arms movement, all right? So again, you can pitch this at whatever level suits you. Good, keep punching up. Straighten them arms to the top. Straighten the arms out in front. Give me 4 more. Give me 3 more. Good, punch, punch, punch. Good, 1 more does it, okay? Punch it. Good, all right, so well done. Loosen out, loosen the legs. Excellent work, all right? So we've done 3 exercises. Again, you probably feel yourself getting a wee bit out of breath. That's your cardio element. And then you've got your core and your strengthening there as well, okay? So next one, we're going to work on the outside of the hip and your glutes. And then it's working the inside of the leg as well. So it's a lateral flick. You're probably better holding on the bench for this one. What you're going to do is just work it. You're going to lift the leg up, and then you're going to change sides. Okay, so if you need to hold on, if you don't have to hold on, it's just this movement side to side. Okay, so nice and easy. There's a bit of balance and coordination in this as well, and a small movement. If you can only lift it a wee bit, that's no problem, okay? So that's your demonstration. We're going to do 20 reps. Shoulders back, You can put the hands in the hips or on your bench. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can slow it down, or you can speed it up a wee bit. You're better keeping control of this exercise rather than losing control. Okay, so keep the muscles engaged and keep them working nice and controlled. All right, good. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Very good exercise. Okay, inside the hip flexors, glutes, hamstrings, all lower back even as well. All right, so great exercise for freeing up this whole area. Okay, so again, do hold on to something if we need to, folks, in terms of stability. So that's your first round. Okay, we're going to do 2 more rounds. So again, you can sort of free up them knees in between, or hips between rounds. Okay, so again, hands to the hips. Try and keep your shoulders back so we're not leaning. And away we go. All right, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Last 2 and last 1. Excellent work. All right, so again, you can get a bit of a march in between. You can sort of shake out them legs because you can feel them muscles starting to work, but it's working in a good way. All right, so it's important just to free it up in between rounds. Okay, so good. 1 more. Let's go again. Last round. All right, 20 reps in 3, 2, and 1. Let's wee flex. So if you are feeling a bit more flexible now after the first 2 rounds, you can try to lift your leg that wee bit more. Okay, if you can, or wherever you're able to do it. Okay, so good. Give me another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Listen to that. Again, if you can't do both legs at the same time, you could hold on and you could work one leg in isolation. Okay, so depending on what suits you as an individual. Okay, so whatever suits. Okay, so 4 exercises done. Number 5. What we're going to do is open the legs about a wee bit wider and shoulder width apart. This will depend on your balance, this exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and either reach your knee with our far hand, so right hand till our left knee, or if you're feeling a bit more flexible, you can reach down. So again, it depends on your ability levels. Okay, so we're going to do 10 reps to the right knee or ankle, whatever suits, and then we'll switch sides. Okay, so take a deep breath, shoulders back. So we're going to touch the knee and then bring the hand up. Touch the knee, bring the hand up. Okay, so either knee, so open that up, so you open up that chest. If you're feeling a bit more flexible, you can bring it down to the shin or right down to the foot. Okay, so you're twisting, this will work your lower back and your upper back into the shoulders. Good. 2 more. Touch the knee. Good, and you're getting that core working. Good, and relax. So that twisting motion, you can feel this core working across the body. Okay, so again, this sort of stance gives you that wee bit of stability and stability. Okay, so okay, take a deep breath. Touch the knee. This is the opposite side for 10. Good. 2, 3. Again, if you're feeling good, you can go right down. You're keeping your legs straight in this movement. Good, so it can be either down to the ankle, down to the laces, or down to the knee. All right, good. 2 more. Good, give me 1 more. Good, and relax. All right, so I can feel the stretch in the backs of the legs, into the lower back. Again, free yourself up in between exercises. Okay, so we're going to do 1 more round of that. All right, so again, 10 reps. Again, let's take a deep breath. You can work to knee or wherever you can go in terms of your depth. Okay, so start up right hand, reach. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, you're trying to stretch that right back, good. 5, 6, 7, good, keep breathing. 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Very, very good stretch, folks, for all along your back and then into your glutes and your hamstrings. Okay, so again, soften the knees a wee bit. Last side. 1. Again, go down further if we can. 2, 3, 4. Either knee. You could even break it up the way I'm doing it. You could do it alternate. So you could do 1 to the knee and then 1 that wee bit further down wherever you can go. Right. 2 more. Good. And last 1. Excellent. All right. So we've done quite a bit on the legs. What we're going to do is take a seat and we're going to do the last 5 exercises in a seated position, okay? So this will give the legs a wee bit of a rest, okay? So well done. So what we're going to do is sit upright position. Most of these exercises, to work your core, you're better off the seat, but you can lie back if you need to as well, all right? So, but I'd recommend that we sit upright, we work on our posture and our alignment, okay? So this position is good. Okay, so take a deep breath. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring the knee up and we're going to touch the far hand off the knee, okay? So again, you're starting to work the legs, and that's similar to what we're doing on the ground, only we have a wee bit more work to do from a seated position, right? Good. So 16 reps, 4, 5, bring the hands up, good, 6, 7, and you'll feel that twisting motion, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Well done. Okay, so that starts to work the hip, starts to work again across this core, and the posture is good. Okay, so that's very important to work on our posture at all times. Okay, so if you are not able to sit up in this position, we can lie back and we still do that. It just switches off the core that wee bit. Okay, so one more round of 16. Shoulders back, pull the chest out. 1. If you feel comfortable, you could go on ahead on down to the ankle and you're reaching up, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or work to the knee, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Well done, all right? So I can feel that in the front of the quads, hip flexor, I can feel my core working as well. So well done, all right? So that's your first exercise in the seated position. So exercise 7 is going to be a leg extension, okay? So we can hold on to your seat to give you that wee bit of extra stability. We're going to do your right leg first. We're going to follow up with our left leg, and then we're going to do both legs, okay? So what you're going to do, look forward, blow out. You're going to try and squeeze that leg up into a straight position and then bring it down again. And then your left leg, good. And then we're going to try to bring up both legs in a straight position, or as high as you can go, right? So, okay, 8 reps, that's 1 rep, okay? So take a deep breath. Squeeze, bring it down. Again, you're still controlling the movements. You're trying to squeeze this quad and hamstring on the way up, and then both legs. Good, there's 2 reps. So every 3 movements is a rep. Left, double, there's 3. 1, 2, so this is the muscle that's working, good, and 3. Good, so single, right leg. Keep breathing throughout. Yeah, left leg and your double leg, all right, good. Give me another 3 reps, folks, okay? So again, lift the right leg. Point that toe away, you can feel that muscle tightening that wee bit more because we're pointing that toe. Bring the double legs up and then back down again, all right? So 2 left. Right leg. Good, left leg. And then squeeze for both. So that's the both should be that wee bit harder. If you can't do both, stick to the singles, okay? So that's no problem. Okay, take a deep breath. All right, so you can really feel these sort of upper legs, quads, hamstrings all starting to work. You can get a bit of a march just to loosen that up, right? So it is important just to free them legs up in between rounds. Okay, so 1 more set of them, all right? And then we'll go to exercise 8. Okay, right leg, squeeze. Left leg, both, good. Single, single. So we're squeezing, we're trying to tighten this hamstring just in behind. And that's done basically through strengthening the leg and pointing the toe forward, okay? So good, there's 3. And you should really feel that muscle engaging and tightening, all right? So good. So this can be, it shows you what can be done in a seated position. We can still work the legs from a seated position, all right? Good. Right, 1 more rep. So right, left, and then our doubles. Okay, so action work. Good. So that's exercise 7 done. Exercise 8, we just get a bit of recovery in between. Again, you can straighten them legs out. Just, you probably feel your hamstrings working there, okay? So you can free your legs up. You can kick them out in front just to free them up, okay? So you can take more recovery in between exercise if need be. So what we're going to start off here, what's the next one? We're going to do 8 reps. And then we're going to do 7, and then we're going to do 6. This is a squat, folks. Some people may not be able to do this. If you can't do it, I could show you in a standing position, okay? So you're going to try and stand up. You could have a bench or a chair in front of you if you need a bit of stability to actually help yourself up, okay? So keep looking forward, shoulders back, and what you're going to do, feet just out underneath your knees, shoulders apart, and you're going to try to get up into a standing position. Push the chest out, and then we sit back down again, all right? Okay, so take a deep breath. So we push up through, we push the pelvis out, push the chest up, and then down again, okay? So control movements. Again, you can hold on, you could have something either side of you even just to stabilize. Good, and we can use them arms really to drive you up. Pull the arms back. Good, we're doing 8 reps. Take a deep breath. Squeeze. Good, and down again. Take a deep breath. Good, and again, you can see from my back position. So as I'm on the way up, I'm trying to keep that nice neutral spine, and then back down again, okay? Good, 2 more. Good, and breathing throughout all the exercises. 1 more. Good, and it's important to get yourself up in that nice straight position, okay? So well done, good. Again, free up them legs. You can do a few leg kicks, you can do a few marches, okay? So we're going to do 7 reps, and then 6 reps, and then we move to exercise 9, okay? So shoulders back, take a deep breath. You can take longer recovery if need be, and you're going to squeeze up. 1, sitting down. Good, 2. Good. Breathe out on the way up. Good. 3. 4. Excellent. Good. 5. 6. Push that chest out. And 1 more. And 7. All right. Good. You still keep that pace. My pace is good there in terms of just trying to stay in control of the exercise, okay? So maybe if you have a higher chair or something, or a higher level that you could work from that level, you find it too hard to get up from this level, you could pick something a bit higher, sit on it, and then you have a easier movement, okay? So, okay, again, loosen them legs, and then we're gonna go for 6 reps, shoulders back, and we're gonna lift up. Good, 1, seated position. Think of what way your back's sitting, that we're not leaning over it, we keep the posture good. 3. 4. Good, 2 more. 5. And 6. Excellent work, all right? So loosen the legs, okay? So, good. So that's exercise 8. Exercise 9, from this position, we're going to go down to touch the feet, and then we're going to bring it up into like a sort of big chest sort of stretch, okay? So that'll bring it up into that top position, and then we're going to work down again, okay? So this is more a flexibility exercise, and it targets the back and the chest, okay? So take a deep breath. Just 2 rounds of 6, bring it up, and then we pull back, open up them arms, good, and then back down again, all right? So if you have mobility issues, we don't have to go fully to the ground, we can go down to the knees, just lean forward a bit, and then we can work right to the top. Good, 3. You go wherever you are able to do, okay, good. 4. Keep breathing, good. 5. Great stretch for the upper back and the lower back because of the curve that we're going down to reach for the feet. Good. Last one. Pull it back. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good. It's the first one. We're going to do 1 more for 6, and then we're going to finish off our last exercise in this first workout. Okay. So, okay. Take a deep breath. Down to the ankles. Good. And you're better keeping these movements slow rather than losing control. So we're always in control, and we can feel that stretch. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1 more. Again, you go where, if it's knees, that's no problem. This stretch is more important here. Okay, good. And rest. Loosen out the arms. Again, you can do a few marches in between just to free that body up. It's important just to loosen out in between sets, okay? So the last one is just going to be a nice wee side touch, and it's going to be actually with our legs, okay? So we're going to hold on, and what you're going to try and do is work the leg to the side. You can either do it a small sort of step, or else you can work it out to the side. You can hold on behind either. So 12 reps, okay? So leg out. Again, you'll work wherever you can go, folks, but the more you go out, You can feel this groin stretching, and it's working the outside of the glutes and the hips. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Extend that foot out, point the toe. Say it can be small taps or bigger taps. Okay, good. Give me 2. Give me 1. Excellent. All right, good. Again, open up, free that body up. Right. So 2 more left. 2 more rounds at 12, and that's our first workout complete. Okay, take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. So let's see if we can go that a wee bit further with the leg, as long as you're stable. You can hold on to something here at the side if you need to. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Good. Loosen it up. Last one. So well done. All right. So let's go again. 12 reps. Okay. Let's see if we can go a wee bit faster for the last set. Okay. Let's go. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. All right. So good. Okay. So we'll just get up in a standing position just to finish off with just a couple of light stretches, just nothing much. Okay. So good. Pull the shoulders back and just slide the hands down to the knees. Good. And back up again. All right. Good. Just twist the right hand side. And again, twist the left hand side. Good. And slide down to the knees again. Good. Bring it up. Twist. Twist. Good. Pull that arm across the front. Good. And chains all side. Good. Okay. So well done, folks. That's excellent work. And that is our first workout done. So that's mainly, as I said, a cardio, strength, a wee bit of flexibility, standing and chair exercise. So well done. Brilliant workout, folks. Well done.